Welcome everybody. Wherever you're watching me from, you must know that a lot of things are happening in Malawi. There are many things I should say as a country. I think this is the time of trial, because it's unbelievable that the country of Malawi up to now is not able to deal with the problem of fuel shortage. This has been a persistent problem year in, year out. We cannot deal with this problem. It's so hard. The government has been trying to make sure that this problem is gone forever. But it seems like really we haven't found what can be the right approach, the right method.
Mr. Speaker, is it in order? Is it in order, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the leader of opposition to insinuate that the government of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has signed an agreement with IMF, and that we have signed an agreement to do with make sure that there is no employment for the youth? How can that be? Can you? I'm asking this, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir. This being a house of records. This being a house of records. Can we ask the leader of opposition to submit evidence for what he has said? It is surprising, Mr. Speaker, sir, today that the honorable leader of opposition is talking about IMF. He was running away from IMF. He never wanted to see IMF. He never wanted IMF. I want to put it on record, Mr. Speaker, sir, that this government, led by Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, will never do anything that will harm Malawians, because he understands the problem that we have. I want also to assure them that Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika promises what he will do, and he does what he will promise. Thank you very much.
What thing we can do in order to deal with the problem of fuel shortage in the country? As I'm speaking now, we are still having queues. There are more problems in the country of Malawi. Government wants this thing to be over, but it's like they're inviting them. It's like the government is even creating more problems by solving the problems. This is so sad in our nation. But though things are as bad as they are in terms of fuel and other things, because also food shortage is the problem in the nation. There's a big food shortage. There's a severe hunger in this nation. People are not eating properly, to be honest with you. Don't be happy when people are eating the same food every day, eating maize every day, sima daily, without stopping. Sima with nyemba, sima with kwani, sima with utaka, sima with nyemba, sima with kwani, sima with utaka. This is not good thing, to be honest with you. It's a bad thing. We can do something good about these things. Now, when these problems are getting worse, people who are ordinary are the ones who are suffering. While those that are in power in government those that are receiving salaries, big salaries, and those people that are entrusted with responsibilities of managing our resources, they don't face problems. They're happy. They enjoy. They're eating good food. They don't experience shortage of fuel because they plan in advance gallons of oil, diesel, petrol they have in their houses, and they are living better life. Let us make this nation to be a good nation to all Malawians. Let's build our nation to be a nation whereby all people are happy. As it is now, there are only a few people who are living better. I'm saying things are getting worse, but at the same time, government is promising Malawians that it is doing everything possible to make sure that our problems are dealt with immediately. And the new government that we have right now, which is the government of Democratic Progressive Party, like it's been formed because Malawians have voted for Democratic Progressive Party, right? Is promising Malawians good things. Like the president has been saying that he's come to rebuild this nation. That's what he's been saying. And he's doing everything enough to make sure that whatever he's saying happens. Right. What are the good things that Professor Peter Mutharika has promised? I'll give you straight facts. He said he wants to rebuild this nation. I said he wants to invest much on mining, actually by adding value to our minerals. He said that education should be free. That's for secondary and the primary schools. He said that hunger should be over. And in a long time, he's thinking of having a plant of manufacturing fertilizer in this country. It's a good idea. We want to see this happens by the end of 2026. Don't plan something that can be done within 3 years or 2 years or 1 year. It should not be done after 10 years. That's not good. It means we are just moving in a circle. Also, the president has promised that he will establish the sovereign fund so that the process from the minerals should benefit all people in this country. A lot of things he's saying. He's going to rebuild this nation, and I believe he's in light. And also, just to say something here, good, the president of this country, Professor Peter Mutharika, who is the newly elected president in the country of Malawi, he hasn't even spent 2 months or a month in the government. Is just new. It's like he's fresh. Yeah, he's the elected daddy. All constituencies in our country, I don't know how many constituencies we have, 200 plus constituencies, should be allocated 5 billion each yearly for development. Like, this is the end of poverty in Malawi, because if each constituency has got 5 billion, now I'm thinking about the constituencies where they don't have more people in the villages. They have 5 billion. They're going to develop easily. We're going to see new towns coming up in our villages, in our every constituency. We're going to see development coming up. That's a lot of money, 5 billion. And I know this amount will be increasing every year according to the needs of the people. And if we take this seriously as a country, we can develop. I think Professor Mutharika is thinking of having a developed Malawi everywhere. That's not only the money he's promised, also he's the elected that every constituency should have 100 million kwacha for youth to get loans to start businesses, and also another 100 million kwacha for women and girls to be empowered as well economically. I think this is a good thing Professor Mutharika is doing. As a country, this is the time for us to develop. So I came here just to give you this video to you about what is happening in the nation of Malawi. There is hope we are going to develop. Let us keep on working very hard as a nation so that our poverty should be the story of the past. Thank you for watching this video. Until I come back with another video, have a very good day. My name is Henry. Bye.
Is it in order, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the leader of opposition to insinuate that the government of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has signed an agreement with IMF, and that we have signed an agreement to do with make sure that there is no employment for the youth? How can that be? Can you? I'm asking this, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir. This being a house of records. This being a house of records. Can we ask the leader of opposition to submit evidence for what he has said? It is surprising, Mr. Speaker, sir, today that the honorable leader of opposition is talking about IMF. He was running away from IMF. He never wanted to see IMF. He never wanted IMF. I want to put it on record, Mr. Speaker, sir, that this government, led by Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, will never do anything that will harm Malawians, because he understands the problem that we have. I want also to assure them that Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika promises what he will do, and he does what he will promise. Thank you very much.